Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Sports Fury. I'm Josh.
I'm Sean. What's up, guys?
And, Sean, it's about that time.
Is it?
About that time for you to get finished here in Austin. Finish your last minute business. Because you're moving back to Dallas, buddy.
Do I have to?
I am tired as hell right now. Hey, what's up, Edgar?
What's up, Edgar?
Oh, man. I worked a 12-hour shift yesterday night. Got home. Took a shower, got something to eat, and then I drove 4 hours over here to Austin so I could help Sean move back to Dallas. What's going on, guys? What's up, Tropical Mayhem? What's up, Lorenzo?
What's up, guys? Welcome.
This is our first mobile live stream. We finally got this feature enabled, and
thank you.
So
you
we're
too.
trying it out. So we figured we'd do like a, 605 subscribers, Eagle Speed. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, man. It's from about a month ago. We had what?
Shit, I don't know. Like, fuck.
Well, a week before the draft, we had about 80 something, and then once the draft came, we did a live stream. We about 150. Now we're at 6.
Yeah. So
605, man.
It's been a crazy ride, and we're enjoying it. We're gonna keep going. Keep going strong.
Dude, it's been a blast.
And yeah, so Sean, moving to Dallas. This is our last couple nights here in Austin, helping him move back to Dallas.
Appreciate it.
And
I'm paying him. I'm paying him. And,
yeah, he's paying me a whole lot of money because I would not be here helping him move otherwise.
I'm paying him in hookers. Don't let him lie.
Yes, our whole friendship is based in money. But anyway, so Sean, your Dallas Cowboys were in the news this past week.
Yeah.
Another Dallas Cowboy finds himself getting fucking involved with the law.
I thought we weren't going to talk about that.
No, we're going to talk about it because it's fucking hilarious. Another Dallas Cowboy.
Anyways,
with fucking controversy.
God.
Who fucking figured that?
Oh,
Nolan Carroll got fucking arrested Monday morning for a DWI. They were throwing a welcome to Dallas party, right? And on his way home, he got fucking popped by the police. And I can't believe that fucking happened because the Dallas Cowboys have a system in place for their players. They have a system that, if you had a little bit too much to drink, they will pick you up, right, and take you home, and they will even take your vehicle and they'll drive it back to your place, right? So there's literally no excuse for Nolan Carroll to drive home from a party while drinking and driving.
Dude, there's no excuse.
What's up with your Dallas Cowboys, man?
I don't know, man. The Cowboys. So there's always one guy a year in the Cowboys that just does nothing but fuck up, right? Last year is Randy Gregory.
What's up, Johnny?
Now it's Nolan Carroll. It sucks, man. We're already depleted on our secondary. I'm a little disappointed in them, but at the end of the day, we did draft a lot of corners. But yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, you have free service. There's Uber, there's Lyft, and then there's fucking the Cowboys give you a free one. Like, it's not like this guy doesn't have enough money to pay for a goddamn Uber. Maybe he was too embarrassed to call the Cowboys. That still doesn't make sense.
I mean, it's part of their incentive program, being a Dallas Cowboy. They have their own, like...
I do want to kind of take a step back and say we had a lot of comments that we didn't get to.
UCF, Nolan Carroll went to his...
high school.
High school?
But look at this,
cool.
Josh. David Quispy. He's from Peru. We have a guy from Peru in here.
Oh, damn.
Awesome.
All the way from Peru. That's pretty
badass.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Welcome, man.
So, yeah, man, your Dallas Cowboys are, every fucking year you guys are getting in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a curse of ours, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are going to fucking suck on defense.
Shut the fuck up.
You can't get anybody to get their head on straight.
Calm down.
You're saying they're going to have a top fucking 15 defense this year.
What's up, Mario?
Bullshit. But, shit, so...
But that's crazy. Nolan Carroll went to UCF's high school?
That's pretty crazy.
Did you know him? Like, were y'all, like, friends, or was he, like, too cool for school?
Carroll wouldn't have a half-hour DUI if you would have
shut up.
If you would have drafted Josh's house.
Out of here.
A lot would have happened differently if we would have did the draft
like
at my house.
It was just that one little thing that changed everything.
No shit.
Cowboys to the Bengals, the NFC with the problems. Well, yeah, let's not go that far. Okay?
No, that's true.
No, not that bad.
Yes.
Bengals have some dirty ass players though.
They get in a lot of trouble with the law.
No.
They got a lot of knuckleheads. So do you guys.
But
Greg Hardy, Nolan
good.
Carroll. The list goes on and on. You guys have a lot of knuckleheads. What other team in the NFC has that many problems like you guys?
All right, let me think. Now you put me on the spot here. No, you're right. Like we do have some issues, man. Randy Gregory was last year. Randy Gregory didn't have a problem with the law, but he had a problem with fucking getting off fucking drugs or whatever.
Wilson Breckenridge commented, "Have fucking Tiger Woods drive."
Oh yeah, that's. Oh, have y'all seen that picture?
Shit.
His mugshot? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tiger Woods. What the fuck is? How do you go from up here, right? You're like on the level of Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, and you just take yourself all the way down like that. I mean, drugs, man.
Tiger, man. And Tiger said, this is what came out and said. Tiger said that he was on prescription drugs. It wasn't even like drugs.
But those women he fucks with, man, I mean, I guess they're worth in your life, I guess.
Yeah.
But Alpha Evie says, why moving to Dallas? Is this going to affect the channel? Yes, it's absolutely going to affect the channel. Yeah. Sean's living here in Austin, and I live in Dallas. Yep. Sean used to live in Dallas for his whole life, basically. Mm-hmm. So now he's moving up to Dallas because I finally got him to agree to that. And, everything would have been different if you would have just never fucking left. If we would have did the draft in my house, everything would be fine. But
can you move on?
No, fuck that. I will never, ever forgive you for that. But, anyway, to answer your question, yes, it's going to affect the channel because... Yeah. We're going to be doing our videos together in person, recording, and then doing a lot more live streams. Yeah. So, a lot more fucking better.
We're going to be doing a lot more streaming, game streaming,
Eagle Speed said the Cowboys have the youngest secondary in the league with the worst D-line in football. How do you respond to that?
I can't argue with that. We do have one of the youngest secondaries. Obviously, we did a lot of building through the draft this year. It might take a little bit for them to develop, but I actually really like everybody we drafted. But I don't expect everybody to be great overnight. Our D-line, if we can stay healthy, even David Irving's having issues with suspension. But supposedly, he has evidence which should, I guess, nullify the suspension. I don't know. But that's going to go through its due process. Now,
David asks, he says, I love the Cowboys, and I disagree that our defense is going to be the worst. Every player that left were not the best at their position.
Yeah. We talked about that, David, man. I love the Cowboys. I've been preaching to them. Now, it does suck because they were veterans. They knew the system. These young guys don't know the system.
A lot of them are rookies.
Yeah, a lot of them are rookies. So it's going to take a little bit to develop them. I think these guys can be fucking great players for the Cowboys. And we still have good players. Orlando Scandrick. We have... who else we have? Oh, yeah, we have Byron Jones. We still have some good players there. And also Anthony Brown, who was our rookie last year, who played phenomenal.
Frank asks, who's going to be the biggest bust from the NFL draft outside of Trubisky? Sean seems to think it's probably going to be McCaffrey because I can't get him to say one good thing about Christian McCaffrey, which is so fucking ridiculous.
I don't like his situation.
He's got a great situation.
No, I don't like it.
He's going to go there and they're going to fucking use him great. They're going to completely change the dynamic of their offense and it's going to be with Christian McCaffrey.
UCF just said Watson. You really hate Watson. You fucking hate Watson.
Well, he says that he needs that to happen because the Texans are in the AFC South with the Jaguars.
Alpha said maybe Mahomes. Are you talking about Patrick Mahomes? He's not going to start, so I don't think it's going to happen. He's not going to be a bust, per se.
Yeah. So Christian McCaffrey, he's not gonna be a bust. He's gonna be fucking good. Watson, I don't think he's gonna be a fucking bust either. I really like his situation. But what?
Well, your homie Lorenzo, you have a comment for me. What's up?
Oh shit! Is he gonna ask you to the prom?
I've been dreaming for this day forever.
He said, Sam says, I'm going to say the biggest bust is going to be Watt. Watt?
What's up?
Who? Watt? JJ Watt's brother?
Oh, TJ Watt.
He says your cup sucks. Yeah, it fucking does suck. It fucking sucks. Maybe
Hey,
Giants rookie tight end, and I'm a Giants fan.
How
Fuck,
can you
I'm
hate
torn.
on the best offensive lineman in the league?
UCF says, I thought Trubisky was the only franchise quarterback. Not only is he the only franchise quarterback taken in this draft, UCF, he is going to be one of the great... He's already a first ballot Hall of Famer. Right?
Who?
Trubisky. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's why you trade all those picks to move up one goddamn spot, because you know you've been to the future, you've come back and you said Trubisky is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's why you do something like that, because you would have to know that.
Anyways, you better hope so. David,
who do you think is going to be the best rookie for the Bears and the Cowboys?
All right, go ahead, Josh. I'll let you answer the Bears one first.
Probably going to be Adam Shaheen, the tight end, because Zach Miller's going to go fucking down again. Absolutely. So it's probably going to be him, because Trubisky is not going to touch the field. It's not happening. He's not going to touch the field. No way when you're playing Mike Glennon and paying him $18 million guaranteed. There's no fucking way he's taking the field, and so he's good.
Just to let y'all know, Josh was being very sarcastic about Trubisky a second ago, because we see a lot of people saying... Josh hated that pick. So, all right. Anyways, now who I think the best Cowboys rookie is going to be? There's some good ones, man. Chidobe Aduze. I think that's how you. I don't know. I butchered the fuck out of his name, but I think he's going to be great as and Jordan Lewis. But honestly, I think those two guys can be great. But I think Xavier Woods is going to be probably the rookie of the year. Ryan Switzer, I think, can. But it's going to be interesting to see him getting on the field. I think he's going to have more of an impact on our punt return and kick return. But I think it's going to be probably Xavier Woods. I love that kid.
Somebody asked, what do you think about Jason Garrett? Lorenzo asked that.
Oh, Lorenzo Gonzalez. Well,
Jason Garrett, I mean, how many times that guy, it almost felt like he was on his way out of the Dallas Cowboys?
Well, that's because he kind of did a whole revamp, right? Whenever he took over, he started drafting a lot different. And it took a little bit of time. And he knew... I was actually... at first, you could ask Josh. I fucking hated him. I was like, God, this guy's fucking shit. He's 8-8 every fucking year. And he can't do shit. But... at the end of the day, he's done good. He's drafted well, rebuilt our offensive line.
Yeah, we remember you, Lorenzo.
Yeah, we remember you, Lorenzo. But yeah, he rebuilt that whole offensive line. I love it, man.
Frankie asks, how do you feel about Richard Sherman? Did y'all want him or no?
Oh, of course I wanted him. He's one of the best corners in the league. But we're not going to get him because we didn't have enough draft stock. Because they were wanting draft picks, first off. And I don't want us to trade away all our draft picks because we've been nailing our draft picks the last 6 years.
Yeah, I like Jason Garrett. I like what he's been doing, and he's been really consistent. And that's something that you need in the NFL.
And a lot of people aren't realizing it's not just Jason Garrett, it's Stephen Jones. He's been really making a big difference ever since he took over from Jerry. Jerry's kind of let go of the reins a little bit, and Stephen's been doing a great job.
Lorenzo said, did you hear about Colin Kaepernick? He was released. Yeah. He never got signed. So, yeah, he got released a long time ago.
No, he didn't get released. He opted out of his contract.
He opted out of his contract?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you think Colin Kaepernick is going to get signed by anybody? At this point,
I don't think so.
I don't think so because...
And not until maybe a few weeks in, maybe an injury happens. Then at that time, the team might take a chance.
Yeah, I mean, who would take a chance? I heard the Seahawks has been... their name thrown out, but I don't think that's happening anymore.
If that was going to happen, it would already happened.
Yeah, so I don't think he's going to be playing. Shit. David asked, do you think Jason Witten is going to retire? We have a replacement for him? Question mark. Jason Witten is not going to retire because he signed a contract for what? How many years? 3 years?
3 years. Like 3 more years. And I think
he's not going anywhere.
This guy's got at least another, I say 2 years. I give him maybe another year or two. This guy's a beast, man. He stays healthy. He doesn't. He's a big fucking guy. He could take these hits that he's getting hit. He's taken. So I know a lot of people have been talking about Rico Gathers. We drafted him last year late. He was a guy that only played basketball in college, and we've seen a lot of players go to tight end and be dominant. But I like what they did with him. They sat him, they put him on their practice squad, and wanted to be patient and to see what happens, right? And develop him, let him learn the football trade and fundamentals. So
Frankie said, I want to make a trade for Richard Sherman, make it happen now. I want to get rid of Nolan Caro if we can't afford it, and still resign Martin. Well, there's no way you're getting rid of Nolan.
There's no way he's going to take
Caro.
him. We'd have to cut him, but he just signed that contract. And at the end of the day, let's just see what happens. He's going to get suspended probably like 4 games.
Now, here's a really interesting question. UCF Jaguar brought a very important question. I think
very valid?
Yes, that we have to address.
Okay.
He asked, ass or titties? Now, that is a question that has plagued mankind for many, many years. Are you an ass man or are you a titty man? What are you like big ass titties or you like a big ass? You have to choose one. You can't have both.
We could probably go on for days and days.
I mean,
about the pros and cons of both.
Me personally, you gotta go ass.
I'm sorry for all the ladies in here if there are any.
You gotta go ass, right? I mean, you could always like enhance fucking tits, right? But you can't exactly enhance an ass.
You can.
I prefer natural big ass titties, but
you can.
But yeah, well, you can, but it does. No, but you know, you want to fuck with anything down there.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. So
I'd
rather have ass.
It's ass.
I have to go ass because you can't. Like UCF just said, you can't fuck titties.
You cannot fuck titties. You can't do it.
Yeah. All right. Who did a worse job? Ryan Pace on draft day or Josh's barber?
I got a haircut. Yeah, I did.
Oh man.
Not worse than it's not worse than Sean's. Sean, someone said they liked your tattoo, but they prefer Batman instead.
Who said that?
Somebody who's very, very smart.
No, they're fucking stupid. How dare y'all?
Lorenzo says you like cock, and that could be an accurate statement.
I thought we were friends. Homie.
He got you, man. He digged you. Frankie G asked a very long question that you should probably read because it has to do with the Cowboys, and I can give a fuck.
Who said that? Oh, Frankie G. Carroll's deal is $1 million with a $3 million signing bonus. The other 2 years after this were option years. We weren't going to pick up anyways. His contract said we could cut him at any time without a cap hit. Well, if that's the case, shit, maybe we should cut him. But why should we though? I know he's going to be suspended for 4 games, but who do we have to replace him? Like, I'd rather have him for the rest of the year rather than not have him at all. You know what I mean? We are really weak in the secondary regarding veterans. Even if he is suspended, at least maybe he could be there to help out these younger guys and develop them.
Now, I had a couple questions here. Damien asked, will Zeke have a second-year slump? And David also asked, who do you think is going to slow down more this year, Dak or Zeke? So, no, Zeke is not going to have a 2-year slump. No, not going to happen. He is too goddamn good. He's got an offensive line that's the best in the NFL. No way is he going to slow down or have a slump. Now, what about Dak? I don't think Dak's going to slow down either.
I don't think so because he didn't even hit the tip of the iceberg, I felt like.
Yes.
Or we just saw the tip of the iceberg.
That's because you always think about, like, rookie quarterbacks, like, they're going to get into a slump, right? Because it's a hard position to learn everything.
It's not all on him, though.
But I look at it the other way. I think Dak is going to be more comfortable going into this second year. Mm-hmm. He's got the best offensive line right there. He's got Zeke in the backfield. He's got Dez Bryant to throw to. He's got Jason Witten, the veteran. So he's just going to get more comfortable.
Exactly. And he didn't even develop a relationship in the passing game yet.
So I don't see a slump for either one of those guys. I don't see him slowing down. Will you guys have a schedule for your live streams? I like this shit more than TV. UCF, I think we're gonna try. We're probably gonna have to try to do. We're gonna do a
some
schedule.
Kind of schedule, man.
We're gonna put a schedule together because we're gonna be doing so much shit. We're gonna have to put a schedule together. But sometimes you never know because we're kind of fucking crazy guys. We might just go fucking live whenever the fuck we feel.
That's why I turn on your notifications so you can get that.
Oh yeah, notification squad, stand up, fucking hit that
honestly,
goddamn bell.
I want to say everybody that's watching, we have it looks like 24, 25 people right now. So this was just a last second thing. I've been packing my apartment all day, and I was like, Josh, you really want to go live? He's like, yeah, let's go live. I was like, really?
I haven't fucking slept in over a day.
I was like, are you sure you're
I don't give a
live?
fuck. Let's go live. I don't care.
Like, we didn't give any notification or heads up, and he was like, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. And I didn't expect to even have half of these people, so I got to give props to everybody.
Jason Parker, he says, Dak will slow down if you put the game on his shoulders.
No.
I think he did fine as a rookie.
He did fine. First off, let's go back and think about all the games that he had to come back on. First one was when we played the Eagles early in the year. He brought us back, won in overtime. Okay. Second, he almost brought us back against the fucking Packers in the playoffs, one of the biggest stages. We were down by a lot. I can't remember exact numbers right now, but we were down by a lot. We tied it up, and then obviously, that whole Hail Mary pretty much bullshit Aaron Rodgers miracle. So I think he's done fine, even without developing that relationship with Dak or Dez. So
Wilson Breckenridge asked, am I gonna live stream for Extreme Rules? I think I probably will, because now that I can go live from my iPhone, fuck yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, fuck, I'm gonna be at work, but there ain't shit going on at that time, so I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and try to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to Extreme Rules. By the way, it's gonna be fucking It's a Monday Night Raw pay-per-view, so let's see how that fucking works out.
Homie Lorenzo said you're his favorite.
Yeah, everyone likes me better than you. How the fuck could they not like me better than you? You fucking like the Dallas Cowboys and you like Superman? Fuck that. It's about the Bears and Batman. Fuck on. Fuck out of here. Who is my favorite superstar? Asks McDonald's. Well, shit. I'm about to probably say right now, it's a tie between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. AJ Styles is the best wrestler in WWE right now. Yeah. Kevin Owens is the fucking most entertaining wrestler right now. So, but Nakamura is real close too.
I really like what McDonald said.
What? Sean's better all the way. He only says that because he's probably a goddamn Cowboys fan, and he.
Don't be a hater. It's okay, Josh. It's okay.
Fuck off. Lorenzo says, "Fuck the Bears." Man, fuck. Who's your team, Lorenzo? Oh, he's probably a Cowboys fan too.
Let's see. We got a lot of comments, so we're gonna scroll up for a little bit. Eagles speed. Oh, UCF should be a report. Yes. There's not, man. UCF really, man. There's not a lot of YouTubers out there that cover the Jags, man, and he does a great job. He knows a lot of shit about the Jags, probably more than anybody I know. And he's on top of it. I gotta give him a shout out. UCF Jaguar. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe to him.
Mario says, off topic, but fuck some house for house down is on fucking fire. Shit is crazy.
What?
I don't know what that means. No. But
can you
thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm outside watching it and this. Okay.
Oh, some house 4 houses down is on fucking fire.
Oh, fuck.
That's what he's okay.
Holy shit.
Gosh, you don't know how to fucking read.
I fucking read exactly word for word what it said.
You don't know what you're talking about. You should record that and definitely upload that.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Go get some marshmallows. And go get some... Yeah, fuck yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What else you gonna do?
That's like someone's like whole...
I'm sure they got out of it. Who gives a fuck? But, shit, let's see. Eagle Speed says Cavs will win the finals. That's who we're going for.
I'm hoping
We're rooting for the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers to win it. But
I'm fucking excited.
But come on, I mean, the Warriors, they just got too much fucking manpower.
I'm excited to see an upset, though.
They're good on both ends of the court, better than the Cavaliers.
Yep.
We're rooting for the Cavaliers to win because fuck Kevin Durant, that bitch ass motherfucker, and fuck the goddamn Golden State Warriors.
He's a piece of shit.
But like we mentioned in that fucking video previewing the finals.
Oh yeah.
I find it kind of crazy that, we're getting two teams for the third year in a row, right? And there's all these superstars between them both.
Yeah. Right?
And yet they each have a win apiece, right, in the finals, and yet I'm fucking bored with it. I'm bored as fuck with it. Now, back in the 80s, when it was Lakers and Celtics, it was great. It revitalized the goddamn NBA, right?
Yeah.
It took it to a whole new level. But here, a lot of people outside of Golden State Warrior fans and Cleveland fans don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit.
Honestly,
I'm fucking bored
of it.
I'm not
that excited about the series. I just really am excited about seeing an upset if it actually happens.
UCF says last year the Western Conference Finals were great, but because of Durant leaving, it sucked ass this year.
Yes, it was ridiculous.
And he literally sucks ass. Kevin Durant sucks ass.
So this is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping because I remember when OKC played Miami in the finals. Remember? And OKC was by far a better team than the Miami Heat. I felt like
so.
They had Russell Westbrook. They had James Harden. Like Serge Ibaka. They had a fucking monster team. But LeBron got into Kevin Durant's head. James Harden disappeared. I'm hoping something like that happens. First off, Klay Thompson has been pretty much MIA this whole playoffs. Steph Curry hasn't been a dominant player all year. It's been all Kevin Durant. And Draymond Green, obviously, he's always kind of facilitating everything. But I'm hoping LeBron gets in Kevin Durant's head and just shuts him down and makes him his little bitch again.
His little bitch again.
Bitch.
Says Sean.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Who do you think? Do you think the NBA draft lottery is rigged? Asks Edgar. No, but sometimes it really gets me fucking thinking. You know, certain years, but there's no way it can be.
No.
Maybe back in the day, like in the '80s and shit. I think it probably was. Let's see. Tropical Mayhem says, "Hey guys, I'm a Spurs fan. If Chris Paul signs with the Spurs,
He's a Spurs fan too.
Will the Spurs come out of the West? I think so. I think they can. If you get Chris Paul to get there, I think Tony Parker's probably going to hang it up after this year because this dude, he's like 34 years old. And I would rather have Chris Paul be the starting point guard and have Patty Mills coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see why not. I don't see why the Spurs can't come out the West with that team.
No. I think
even with Kevin Durant
Manu's probably going to retire. We did a video on that. If y'all haven't watched, go check it out. Tony Parker probably should retire too. He's always getting hurt, but apparently he said that he expects to be back and ready to play. I don't remember what the article said, but I was okay, I guess he's gonna play. But I hope they get Chris Paul. The Spurs, I think that would be a great fucking
perfect fit.
I feel bad for Chris Paul. I'm a Mavs fan, but I want Chris Paul to go to the Spurs because that's gonna be his best chance to win a championship. To me, and he's never even made it out of the second fucking round, and that's fucking horrible. He's one of the best point guards we've seen in my generation, at least.
Lorenzo asks, what do you think about Lonzo Ball getting drafted?
He's going to Lakers.
He's going to go to Lakers, but I really hope that he doesn't get drafted by the Lakers because I want to see
piss off his dad.
I want to see LeVar Ball's reaction. I want to see the family's reaction on draft night.
Man, fuck this guy.
And speaking of that, Adam Silver, he came out today. He said that once Lonzo Ball gets drafted into the NBA, he's gonna kind of check LeVar Ball. You know, put him in his place a little bit. Like,
I hope so.
Like, listen, you stay over there and just shut the hell up.
I hate that shit, dude.
Your son's a professional now.
Yeah.
Frankie G says, I miss Steve Nash. Man, who doesn't?
Steve Nash
was one of the fucking best, funnest players to watch.
Yep.
Let's see. Edgar says, what do you think about the new celebration rule?
We actually did a video on that. We actually like it.
Yes. Yeah. How can you not?
How?
If you're a fan of the NFL, how could you not be happy that the celebrations are back, you know, after a player scores a touchdown? It's just it just makes the game more fun and shit like that.
It allows you to kind of get to know your player's personality. Because, you know, they're so pumped up, they're doing their little dance or whatever, their routine, and you get to actually celebrate with them. Like, you're celebrating, they're not able to celebrate? Come on, man. And it's entertainment. I love it.
Who is Tom Brady's number 2 option behind Gronk? Edelman or Cooks? Brandon Cooks. All the fucking way. All day long. And I can't wait to draft him in fantasy. Especially daily. NBA back in the 80s was great. I love the Bad Boys, says Tropical Mayhem. Well, as a Bulls fan, I was a very, very little kid. I vaguely remember the Bad Boy Pistons. But that was a great team. I mean, you're talking about fucking Isaiah Thomas and Dennis Rodman back when he was with the Detroit Pistons before he joined the Bulls.
Yep.
But let's see. Which NFL team do you think will improve the most, and which team will fall the most? Asks Matt. Which team will improve the most? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I think, will improve the most. I actually think that they could be a dark horse to win the Super Bowl. Just like Atlanta came out of nowhere and became a Super Bowl contender, I think Tampa could be that team. So I think they can improve the most. And I would also throw in the Tennessee Titans or Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm going to go somewhere different. I'm gonna go somewhere different. I say Chargers.
Chargers?
Yes, because I felt last year they could have been a lot better if it wasn't for injuries. So Keenan Allen comes back. They improve the receiving core. Joey Bosa didn't even play for the first little bit, so now he's gonna play the full year. Oh yeah, I think they're gonna be fucking good.
Noah Ruth says Bucks are overrated. How do you figure that?
Oh, I think you just struck a nerve with Josh.
I mean, you got Jameis Winston. Are you not a believer in Jameis Winston? Mike Evans, Deshaun Jackson, O.J. Howard. I mean, come on. I mean, and that defense is pretty decent. It's coming.
So to go back to Matt though, which team will fall the most, Josh?
Which team will fall the most? Dallas Cowboys.
I will elbow you right in the fucking face. It's gonna be the Packers, in my opinion.
Yes, Packers. I think I have them finishing the bottom 2 of the NFC North.
I still think they'll be number 2, but I think they'll be like a 9-17.
9-17. Okay.
You know, what was their record last year? Actually, that might not be that big of a fall.
Well,
so
who gives a shit? Fuck the goddamn cheeseheads. UCF says NBA has a problem. Over 90% of the teams are irrelevant, and it will stay that way with how these loaded superstar teams are. LeBron going to the Heat, I think, started that trend. I think it started a little earlier with the Boston Celtics with Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen.
The only difference is that they were all out of their primes.
Right, but that really started this whole super team because you remember they fucking handled the goddamn Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh,
I mean, LeBron James that last game with Cleveland, he just fucking took off his jersey. He was done.
He was done.
And he said, "I'm gonna go fucking get with my other fucking superstar friends, and we're gonna fucking join a goddamn team."
It's like when you play in the backyard and you get mad. I'm gonna go get my friends.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
he got his
that's what LeBron did.
He's like, wait till I get my friends here.
And then that first year they got lost to your Mavericks. Okay,
let's see.
Tropical says, what, Josh, you're a Spurs fan? Yes, I do very much love the Spurs. In fact, I would have a Spurs Dynasty banner right where all my Chicago teams are, but I can't find a Spurs Dynasty banner. And the reason why is because I'm from Texas. I'm born and raised in Texas. I'm from San Antonio, and every step of the way, I rooted for the San Antonio Spurs. Just like I loved the Chicago Bulls, I loved the Spurs. And back in the early 90s, the Spurs sucked. So I didn't like them because, all of a sudden, starting in the 2000s when they got good. I grew up in San Antonio. I've always have a soft spot in my. I love my hometown, and I always rooted for the San Antonio Spurs. I love David Robinson. I love Sean Elliott. I love that organization. It's the best in the NBA. So absolutely, I love the Spurs, and me and Sean, we go check them out anytime we can, especially when they come to Dallas.
Spurs and Mavs, baby. Spurs and Mavs.
Yep.
Let's see here. Hey, B Money, welcome, buddy.
B Money.
He said, "Wait, man, you're still on that Jags hype. Let's see that one."
How could you not be? That UCS about to get on them too.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. How could you not like what they've been doing? How could you not like Leonard Fournette and be excited for that?
I'm excited for Leonard Fournette.
I mean,
he's gonna be Rookie of the Year.
Everything they did, they improved on. Except all they need is their goddamn quarterback to come through. That's if he does.
Which division is the strongest right now in the NFL?
I think it's shit.
I say it's gonna be like the Kansas City, Oakland, Denver, and Chargers division.
Okay, AFC West.
Yeah, AFC West or NFC East. My Cowboys.
Now I'm gonna go NFC South in the NFC and AFC South in the AFC.
I don't know.
So
because
you got
East,
Bucks, you got Atlanta, you got the Panthers that are gonna come back strong next year. So I mean, and the Saints aren't like a terrible team.
The Saints are pretty terrible.
They're not that bad. I don't think they'll be that bad next year. But and then the AFC South, you got the Colts, Texans, you got Jaguars, and the Titans. Those are all good teams.
But all those teams,
Colts are gonna be better next year.
The Colts might be better, but the Titans, the Jags, they need to show it before I'll say that's a strong division. I think they will, but I'm not gonna say they're the strongest one.
Frankie G says, "I don't think Winston has ever won a primetime game. Until he does, I'm sold."
I'm not sold, Josh.
Okay,
that's what he says.
Fair enough. I'm not
we
sold.
We can't blame you on that.
Okay.
We look at the potential.
The salary cap rules in the NBA are ridiculous too, says McDonald's.
Every salary cap in every fucking sport has its flaws.
Mario says, "I despise the Spurs, but I respect them. Everybody respects the Spurs."
I fucking hate the Spurs.
David asks, who do you think is running the Cowboys, Jerry or Steven? I think it's Steven. There's no shit. It
Look
is
what
Steven.
happened when Steven became involved with the organization, like more in depth. We started changing our draft. We stopped going after the flashy fucking players.
Hell yeah, been doing the right fucking things.
Yeah.
So, Troy says, hey guys, congratulations on everything with the channel. Question, who do you guys have for the NBA Finals? We're both rooting for the Cavaliers.
We're rooting for the Cavs. Which team's better? It's the Warriors. But we're hoping for an upset just like last year. I think.
Hopefully it goes to Game 7. What if it's another blowout?
And, while we're talking about that, let's not forget. So we're probably going to live stream one of the games. What game do you want to live stream?
We're probably going to live stream Game 6 or something like that. Maybe one of those elimination games or something.
We thought about live streaming Game 1, but we're going to be...
Yeah, we'll be in the process of moving his ass.
I'm moving everything. So. We're pretty much loading the truck up tomorrow night. And at that point, we're driving down to Dallas Friday morning.
Eagle Speed asks, how will Alshon Jeffrey do on the Eagles? I think
he's going to be... As long as he's healthy.
Yeah, of course. That's the biggest question.
I beat you to it.
If he's healthy, Alshon Jeffrey is one of the elite receivers in the NFL. Mm-hmm. And I like Carson Wentz as a quarterback. Dude. And I can trust that he can get the ball to Alshon Jeffrey. So what's not to like about him? I mean...
Yeah, I honestly, like, it's weird coming from a Cowboy fan, but I actually really like what the Eagles have been doing. When they got, Doug Peterson... They got Carson Wentz. I love Carson Wentz. I thought he was a great pick. Then this year, they got Alshon Jeffrey, Torrey Smith, got him better weapons. They went and got LeGarrette Blount. They've been destroying it. And I can't wait to see this rivalry of Eagles-Cowboys for the next, 10 years.
Tropical Mayhem asks, I have a fun question for you guys. Who has a better play? Who's a better player? Tim Duncan or Dirk Nowitzki?
Tim Duncan.
Exactly. Moving on.
But who's the best shooter? Dirk.
The best player is Tim Duncan. He's the greatest power forward of all time.
I know, I'm trying to change the subject.
I dare anybody to say anything fucking different.
Calm down.
Okay. UCF says, NFL is by far the greatest league in all American sports. Any team has a chance to win games in the playoffs. Yep. Nobody saw Atlanta going to the Super Bowl this year, and that's why football is our favorite sport. It's why it's America's #1 pastime right now. Anything can happen. What's that saying? Any given Sunday, right?
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday, anyone can beat anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Eli Manning beat the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl, and they were not the better team.
We have a friend that's a huge Giants fan, and he was. I remember when the Giants were playing the Patriots. Was it 2007 when they had the best offense?
That 07 team, yeah.
Yeah,
it was one of the greatest offenses ever.
Dude, he was like, "Oh, we have no chance." I'm like, "D, y'all been playing really good in the playoffs, though. Y'all might have a chance." Like, nah, man, we have no chance. And me and Josh are like, dude, y'all been playing great, and y'all almost beat in week 17. Nah, we have no chance. I'm like, all right. And then it was the funniest shit ever, dude, when they upset them. Any time. It's all about matchups, and that's what people don't understand. You can be the best team, but if you don't match up well, it doesn't matter.
Mario says NFC East is the best, so he's with you on that. B Money says any given Sunday, unless you're a Browns fan. That's true. Troy says nope. Baseball is the best sport in the USA to me. Well, that's fair enough. What? I mean, baseball is the oldest of the major sports, right?
Yeah, baseball. It's awesome because
it's the most consistent.
It's the most consistent. Yeah.
And in that sport, records mean a whole lot more than any other sport.
Yeah, I like baseball. Don't get me wrong. I love baseball, and it's easy to go to. There's so many games, so many opportunities. It's not expensive to fucking go to a game. And it's a great time when you're there. The food's fun, the atmosphere, so I can't blame you on that.
Eagle Space says, Redskins said they wouldn't mind tagging Kirk Cousins again after this year, which it would be a 1-year, $34 million tag. What do you think of that?
That's stupid.
That's so But then again, that's like the Redskins to do some shit like that. They're the fucking Redskins. Dan Snyder is one of the fucking dumbest people
what's crazy?
In sports. If they tagged Kirk Cousins again,
Kirk
Cousins made more money as a quarterback than anybody in the last several years.
Dude, I'll give him props.
He's getting paid.
I feel bad for Kirk. I actually really like Kirk Cousins.
Why? He's getting paid.
No. I feel bad for him because they are just pissing away their team and pissing away his good years. Yeah, he's getting paid, but he's not going to have a chance to go far, do something, win a Super Bowl.
Then he should come out and say, I'm not going to play for you guys next year. Trade me.
He should
do
probably
something.
hold out because to me, like, look what they did to that offense, all right? They lost his 2 starting receivers. 2,000-yard receivers they let go.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. And Deshaun Jackson and Pierre Garçon. So it's ridiculous, man. And it's just that whole organization's gone to shit. I'm excited because I fucking hate the Redskins out of any team in the NFC East. I fucking hate them. And I hate their goddamn fans.
Maybe Kirk Cousins goes to the San Francisco 49ers. Maybe that's just what they do.
I think that's what Shanahan's wanted to do, Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
He's been trying to trade for him.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's see. Troy says, "Can y'all get y'all's opinion on the Strickland Harper brawl?"
We're actually going to talk about that.
We were talking about that earlier.
We actually have like a whole like list of what we want to talk about, but
it's on this. It's on a paper plate because Sean packed everything, so I had to write fucking notes on a paper plate.
So we have it on paper.
Bryce Harper, 3-game suspension. Hunter Strickland, 6-game suspension.
So we were going to talk about that, but then y'all sidetracked us. But yeah, first off, I wanted to ask, paper plates. I'm reading.
Hashtag paper plates for notes.
Oh hell yeah. That's what happens when you're packing, guys. You don't want any more dishes. You're just having paper plates.
Damn it! You gotta make two.
Anyways. I'm not sure. Did y'all watch the video where Bryce Harper started charging them out and he took off his helmet and tried to throw that shit? That was the funniest shit I've ever seen. The helmet, he was trying to throw this way, and the helmet went that way. It was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, he made Mark Sanchez look good. I've been seeing so many memes about that. It's ridiculous. Bryce Harper, I don't even like the guy. He's a piece of shit douche.
Do you think Strickland should have got a larger suspension than he did because he tried to aim for his head, right? Did he try to aim for his head or something?
No, he got hit in the side.
Oh, he got hit in the side? Yeah. I thought he was trying to aim for his head. I read that somewhere, but...
no, not that I remember. I watched the video. I didn't see it.
Because I was at work all day yesterday.
Shit,
and
dude, I don't remember. Now I have to go back and rewatch.
But anyway, if a pitcher fucking, like, throws a goddamn pitch, I mean, you can... At a hitter, that's gotta be one of the scariest fucking things. To have somebody throw a goddamn 90-mile-an-hour fucking ball or something right at you. Fuck that.
Oh, look what
I would beat
Mario
the shit out of
said.
somebody.
Who's gonna go watch Wonder Woman?
We're gonna go watch Wonder Woman. We're gonna watch fucking Wonder Woman Saturday night.
You got the tickets, right?
Yeah, I already got the tickets.
We're going Saturday night.
We're gonna go see it. So it's gonna be great. I can't fucking wait. I think it's gonna be probably the best. I'm calling it right now. I think it's gonna be the best DC fucking movie
so far.
Yeah. It's gonna be better than Man of Steel, because fuck that.
Calm down.
Fuck Superman. Superman's so goddamn boring. Fuck that shit. So, yeah, we're gonna go see it, and I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be fucking great.
I'll be going by myself, because I'm gonna murder Josh.
David asks, do you think Brock Osweiler and Johnny Manziel is going to have another shot at QB? Johnny Manziel won't.
No. He's gonna. Well, Johnny's probably gonna play in that other spring league, whatever they fucking call it. I don't know.
And Brock Osweiler, he's really high on himself because he, according to him,
if you
just watch
the film,
you're missing out on a goddamn fucking franchise quarterback.
God.
You
that
know?
was the stupidest show I've ever seen. But no, you should. Brock Osweiler might play for the Browns, but they don't care because they want to lose, so they want to play him. So, what?
Okay.
What happened?
Do the Jets have the worst roster in football? Probably, right?
I think so, man.
They might have the worst roster in football.
They really do.
But they're the Jets.
Gretchen, I watched your live NFL draft video. Appreciate that. Y'all are hilarious. Thank you. Sympathy to the Bears fans. That GM needs to get fired. I'm from Houston, by the way. Hey, you're not too far. I'm about to move to Dallas.
So,
that's where Josh lives. I'm in we're in
Texas
right now.
love, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. UCF asks, Brock or Cock? Brock Lesnar or Cock? Is that what he's asking?
Like, which one would we rather have? I'm kind of confused.
I don't know. So. I'm fucking high as fuck right now.
He's probably drinking that Bud Light Lime.
Yeah, that Bud Light Lime. He's always fucking drinking.
I watched that live stream.
Yeah. Gretchen says, I want to see your next year's NFL draft post. Hopefully, sincerely, your fan, Gretchen.
We appreciate it, Gretchen.
Thanks. The Bears have the worst roster. Don't kid yourself. The Bears have the worst roster? No, it's not fucking.
They're gonna be right up there.
Oh, UCF meant Cock Osweiler. He's talking about Osweiler.
Well, you just said Brock or cock, right? Didn't he say? Yeah, you said Brock or cock. Like, I didn't know what you meant. Like, that was kind of weird. Like, we had to choose.
Troy says, what are your thoughts on WWE's Extreme Rules on fucking Sunday? I can't wait, and I think I'm gonna be fucking live streaming it from work. So don't tell my boss, but I'm gonna be watching that bitch because it's gonna be dead.
Are you gonna live stream?
It's gonna be dead, and I think I'm gonna live stream.
You should totally live stream
while I'm watching Extreme Rules.
And I will be at home not watching it.
Okay, cool. You're fucking lost, asshole.
I won't watch your live stream, Josh.
Michael says, my cousin is in Chicago and he is going crazy because the Cubs are good and the Bears suck. He's never seen this before. Well, the Cubs aren't really doing that good right now. We are, I don't know, we're under 500 right now. I don't know what's going on with the Cubs.
I like it.
But you know what? Fuck you. The Rangers aren't doing too damn good neither.
What are you talking about? They're one of the hottest teams.
No, they're not. They're
not anymore.
They're under
they
500.
lost like 3 or 4, but they were one of the hottest teams. Get the fuck out.
And it doesn't matter anyway because Houston is the best team in baseball right now. They have the best record.
Yeah.
But the Cubs, they're gonna turn around here soon. They have too good of a roster.
Yeah.
So fuck yeah.
We'll see what happens. David, Peru guy. He said, "Hey guys, can you say hello to my girlfriend, Milagros? I don't know how to say her name.
Malargos. Malargos. Hopefully we pronounced that right. Hello, Malargos. What's up? Josh from the Sports Fury here. Josh and Sean here with the fucking stupid Superman fucking tattoo
Josh,
here.
Don't touch me.
Fuck that. Dude right there.
Said, do you guys watch UFC?
Do we watch UCF? Jaguar? Yeah, we watch UCF Jaguar.
No, saying UFC.
Oh, UFC.
Yes.
I know.
What the fuck?
Do I watch UFC? I watch UFC once in a while.
Yeah. I do too. Honestly,
not too crazy about it.
I don't like a sport that could be over in like 5 seconds. Like that.
But
it's like one of those sports like boxing. Like,
I love boxing.
I like boxing.
I cannot wait, by the way, for Canelo versus fucking Triple G.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Boxing.
I'm gonna be probably live streaming during that fucking fight. I can't wait.
We should totally live stream. But I do think that the whole, like, you can go into a UFC fight and it could be over in like 10 seconds. And if I have to fucking pay for that pay-per-view, that shit's gonna be fucking expensive, and I waste all that money for nothing.
Eagles Meat says, will the Eagles win another preseason title this year for the three-peat for preseason? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. They got a pretty good roster. They're pretty deep.
McDonald says, Josh looks drunk. No, Josh looks like he hasn't had sleep in over 30 hours. Yeah. That's what Josh looks like. Fuck. I am exhausted right now.
Yeah.
Worked a 12-hour fucking shift, drove 4 hours over here.
David.
Shit.
Looks like David said, do you guys watch soccer? Josh doesn't. I'm going to try to get him.
Could give a shit about soccer.
I want to get Josh into soccer. I don't follow soccer as much.
I'm open to going to a live game. I'm going to
take him to...
It looks like a lot of fun.
I'm going to take him to FC Dallas out there in Frisco. They have some games out there. I'm going to take him to a couple of games, get him into it. I do like soccer. I don't keep up with soccer as much as I probably could, but that's something I definitely want to get into.
But I will say this, though.
Yeah.
When it comes to the World Cup, I really get into that shit. The World Cup's a whole fucking lot of fun, and you got some of the best you got the best players all across the world. Everybody gets so fucking into it. Yeah. It's awesome.
Then also it's Mario says, what about Conor versus Mayweather?
Conor versus Mayweather. I hope it fucking happens. But if it does happen, Mayweather's gonna fucking win. I'll be rooting for Conor McGregor, but Mayweather's gonna win because you're stepping into his world, right? So if you're stepping into the boxing ring, that's Mayweather's realm.
I'll tell you right now, it's gonna cost a shit ton of money to watch that or pay for that.
I bet that's $150 pay-per-view
minimum. I might try to just go to a bar.
Here, put it on the so I can see.
Oh, what?
Put it right here in the middle so I can see.
That's what I did.
Okay.
God, so needy.
Fucker.
Soccer is very underrated. I do agree. There's no commercials. It's constantly going. There's no breaks between. That's what I love about soccer. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of passion.
Next year, World Cup is going to be great, says Tropical Mayhem. When is the World Cup's coming back next year?
Yeah, the World Cup's every 4 years, Josh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the World Cup, and I love it, dude. I can't wait for the World Cup. If USA can do something, that would be phenomenal. But we'll see what happens. My other favorite team besides USA, obviously, is going to be the Netherlands. I really like them, but Van Persie's one of my favorite players out of all the international players. That one header he had diving into. Oh, that was beautiful.
Edgar
if anybody
asked
knows what I'm talking about.
predictions for Triple G versus Canelo. I'm going Canelo. Go my boy Canelo. Alvarez.
I don't follow boxing
I'm going.
as in depth.
I'm going Canelo,
so I don't know.
and that's who I'll be rooting for. I think he's gonna win, and I can't wait. McDonald's says he asked Sean, "Would you rather support the Bears or kill yourself?"
Oh, so I'd rather live to support my Cowboys another day.
Ask me if I'd rather go support the Cowboys or kill myself. I'd kill myself.
Anyways, that's not true. Josh supports my Cowboys when they're not playing the Bears, and I do the same. Like, not like I don't rep them or anything, but I'll be like, yeah, come on, Bears.
But you know what though?
I just want a good game.
You know what's kind of bullshit though, because you see, you know, we're friends, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
So you know, he wants to go to a Cowboys game. You know, hey, you want to go to a Cowboys game? All right, sure, I'll go with you, right? But like, if I say, hey, let's go to a Bears game.
Yeah.
How many Bears games have you been?
Oh goddamn!
Huh?
We haven't been to any.
How many Bears games have we been to?
We haven't been to any because you haven't taken me. We're talking about going to one this year.
And then talking about this year, you're like, automatically we're going to go to a Cowboys game. Nah, hold up, hold up. If we're gonna go to any one of our fucking teams this year, let's go to a fucking Bears game. Goddamn.
We're gonna go to both. Asshole.
Son of a bitch.
Let's see.
Sean, what do you think about Stephen A. Smith? Asked David.
Oh, he's a piece of shit. I hate that motherfucker. He just rants and just sounds so ridiculous. I don't understand how people can think he's entertaining. He should have been one of the people who got fired. Sorry.
How he starts his voice off really, really slow and soft and ends it really fucking loud.
Yeah. Let's see. Connor said, I collect jerseys. I have a Zeke and Dion. Oh, I'm a little jealous right now. I want to get a Zeke jersey so bad. I don't see a lot of authentic ones, like the legit. They're expensive, but I want to get like a legit one. So I'm waiting for those to come out. Maybe they won't have any until the season starts. So we'll see.
I am looking for a Jordan Howard jersey like crazy. I'm looking for one of those authentic jerseys, but all I can find are those damn Pro Line jerseys, which are kind of knockoffs.
Yeah.
And
we're not wasting our time.
I want a fucking nice, clean ass jersey.
Yeah.
I can't seem to find one though.
Yeah. Let's see.
What comments did we miss there?
Would you? Okay, we're not that one. Were you guys fighting when the Cowboys played the Bears? Me and Josh keep it pretty civil because me and him, we enjoy seeing a good game, and plus, and we and him both know whoever loses, or just leave them alone, and because we will kill each other if it goes too far. It's happened almost a couple times.
But you know what though? We've been to quite a few of them, and so far the ones that we've been to, the Bears are 2-1 against your Cowboys from the games that we've attended.
Yeah, that we've attended, obviously.
Yeah.
But we did go last year, and we beat the Bears.
But you know what? That was a pretty cool game to see, though.
Yeah.
Because we got to see Jordan Howard get into the game, and I was so excited for that.
Yeah.
We got to see Zeke score his...
he hurdled that guy, fucking... who's that safety y'all had, that white guy?
Kyle Fuller.
Was it? Is he?
I think it was Kyle Fuller.
Oh, I thought it was someone else. But yeah,
he linked somebody.
He hurdled him, and it was fucking awesome.
We got to see Dak.
Dak threw his very first touchdown pass to Dez Bryant.
So that was a pretty good game.
And Dez Bryant had that fracture in his leg, too, at that time. He played through it.
Who do you think was the biggest bust? Ryan Leaf or Jamarcus Russell?
Russell. I'd say Russell because he held out the longest out of any fucking draft pick to get this contract, right? And he was like, I'm like pretty much played up like he was going to be the best ever, and then he did nothing. I'm
going to say Ryan Leaf because Ryan Leaf was so fucking hyped when he came into the goddamn NFL that a lot of people were torn when Peyton Manning went number 1 overall over Ryan Leaf. I had just moved to Indianapolis when that draft happened, and Indianapolis, the city of Indianapolis, were pissed that the Colts drafted Peyton Manning over Ryan Leaf. So because of the hype, I would say Ryan Leaf fell the furthest.
Let's see, Florida Laxter. I found out about you guys through UCF Jaguars channel. Love the stream, guys. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man. We fucking enjoy it.
Subscribe, man. Check us out. Turn on the notifications. We always have stuff coming through. And yeah, UCF, man. We watch his live streams all the time. He's a great YouTuber.
He's a great fella.
Great guy. You guys,
Pretty
Tropical
swell.
Mayhem said, yeah, you guys should go see the Bears versus Packers and see Aaron Rodgers kill the Bears live. That would be awesome.
I'm gonna wait until Trubisky is our quarterback, so that way we can have a chance because he's gonna be the greatest quarterback of all time.
Anyways, let's snap back to reality here.
Eagle Speed says, "I will win your fantasy leagues." Ha!
Who said that?
Eagle Speed
Oh,
thinks he can beat us in
okay.
fantasy.
So we're actually going to get all this going.
That's some pretty fucking bold.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. If you guys are gonna plan on,
Hey, if any other YouTube creators out there, any other channels out there, we are thinking about doing a channel league and also a league for our fans, obviously. So we
Absolutely.
can find out which channel is the best.
and as we get closer, we're gonna let you guys know when we're gonna start taking people to join our fucking leagues.
Yep, I can't
So be
wait.
sure to follow us on Twitter or email us when that happens, and look out for that.
Yeah,
Because we can't wait. And Eagle Speed, you don't got a chance.
Nope.
You don't got a chance, dude.
Not to us.
Not happening.
Let's see here. Oh my god, we got a lot of comments coming in. Do you think the NFL should get rid of illegal contact and bring the kickoffs back to where they were? Legal contact? What do you think? And what's up, Walter? I don't know. I really don't. That's a tough one because I don't think the thing is, I don't think it's ever going to change because they want the teams to be offensive or the games to be offensive, right? So they want to keep that in there to keep players from stopping these guys from running their routes. So I wouldn't mind it because I do think some of it's a little touchy too much. But at the end of the day, I do want to see high scoring. I want to see offenses doing good. So we'll see.
Connor asks, do you guys watch Olympic wrestling? Personally, I do Olympic wrestling and watch it. It's awesome. No, we haven't. We don't really catch the Olympic wrestling. We don't really catch
Not
much
really.
Olympic sports. But you know what? You know who my favorite Olympic wrestler of all time is? Kurt Angle. He won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck against a Russian. So that's about as far as my knowledge goes with Olympic wrestling.
UCF Jaguar says, Eagle Speed, let's get in a league with them. Good. I want y'all to get in a league. We're going to be talking so much shit. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to murder y'all. Trubisky has Mark Sanchez potential. That's funny.
Are you kidding me?
That
You don't
would be
trade
ironic.
up all those picks to
That
move
would
up
be
one
ironic
spot.
because I think Mark Sanchez only had a 1 year in his college years. He only started 1 year.
So you're saying that Trubisky has a potential of 2 butt fumbles in him?
That's tough.
That's tough to beat.
You know, it'd be hilarious if he does have a butt fumble.
Oh my god, shut
What
up.
if he has a butt fumble during the preseason? What will you do?
I'm going to read this next comment. With the Bears getting Mitch, what are your guys' expectations for him? Also, are you hoping Kevin White can finally live up to his potential? I fucking hope Kevin White can finally live up to his potential. But that won't happen if he can't stay healthy. He's got to stay healthy, right? So, but Trubisky, his expectations, he's going to be a top 5 elite quarterback because he goddamn well better be a fucking top 5 quarterback.
So Matt Glauner, I probably butchered that. Sorry. He said, "Sean, who do you want the Cowboys to play in the Super Bowl?" Well, I don't think we're going to the Super Bowl, but
Thank you.
I think if we do,
Fuck.
I want us to play the worst team in the league. Like they got super lucky and they just stumbled in.
If the Cowboys play the Patriots in the Super Bowl,
It's gonna be Patriots from the AFC, and it's gonna be tough, man. Patriots.
would that be the most money-making Super Bowl?
That would. Oh yeah.
If it's
Fuck
Cowboys versus
Cowboys,
Patriots?
Patriots are probably the 2 most popular teams right now. Oh hell yeah.
Probably.
Let's see. Walter, do you think interference and late hit out of bounds penalties should be challengeable? I'm glad you brought that up, actually. I think... Oh, man, that sounded so kind of cheesy. Honestly, pass interference, no. The reason, because I think you'll start hitting a lot of gray areas and there's going to be too much controversy because it's just going to be too much, right? There's too much gray area. How to late hits? 100%, yes. That should be reviewable. Face masks should be reviewable. The reason I brought that up is I was just watching some highlights from that Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary against Detroit. Or was it Detroit?
Probably.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm reading the comments. They're
well,
funny.
it was against Detroit, I think it was. And Detroit was going to win the division, I think, if they would have won that game. And they called a face mask when there was none, when he got sacked, and it would have ended the game. It gave Aaron Rodgers one more play right before the game ended, and he chunked it up, and they won the game. And when they showed the replay at the fucking game, he was nothing touched his helmet. All he did was turn his head, and it looked like it that he got a face mask. So I think that should be reviewable.
Okay. UCF says, why didn't they just let Marshawn Lynch run the damn ball? Because Pete Carroll was high as fuck as UCF Jaguar is right now.
Oh, God.
That's why.
You know, honestly, that I think the Oakland Raiders are going to run the goddamn ball with them. So
Tropical Mayhem says, Josh, how many MVPs will Mitchell Trubisky win when his career is over? I say none. I'm going to say 4.
0.
4.
0.
At least.
0. 0. 0.
UCF says,
Alex,
the only time I'm not high is when I'm sleeping. You feel me? Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Alex, I like Sean because he's a reasonable Cowboys fan. Thank you.
Reasonable? Wait till the fucking camera's off. He just starts talking shit. They're going to be the number 1 defense. They're going to be the number 1 offense.
No.
They're going to win the Super Bowl for the next 4 or 5 years.
Anyways, so
Zeke's going to run for 5,000 yards this season.
I'm a realistic fan because I like watching every single team. I like watching every single game. Josh does too. But I just like watching football, man, and I'm not stupid. So I'm not one of those irrational people that just watch. I don't just watch my team. So why would I even think that that's the only reason?
Sean, when the camera's off, Romo is better than Brady. Yes, that's how he is. That's how he is. He's got fucking Jason Garrett over Vince Lombardi, over Belichick and John Walsh. Bill Walsh. John Walsh.
David asked, do you think the Cowboys are still America's team?
No. The Patriots and the Steelers, I think, have a bigger fan base than the Cowboys.
That being said, I still think we might... No. Hold on before you, slap me. It looks like you're about to backhand me here. Cowboys don't have the biggest fan base anymore.
No.
I'll admit it. But we are more talked about than any team. Still. By people that love us, people that hate us. They still fucking hate on the Cowboys more than any fucking team. People hate the Cowboys. I had people come up to me. I wear my Cowboys shit everywhere, right? And, I'll just be at the bar. Or I'll be doing something.
I don't believe Frankie G. He said the Cowboys have the biggest fan base.
No, we don't. But I'll be walking around at the bar or chilling or something, and someone's like, "Oh, fuck the Cowboys." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I start laughing. Maybe I'm thinking he's an Eagles fan, a Giants fan. I'm like, "Oh, okay. What's your team?" I'm a Bengals fan. So why do you hate the Cowboys? We're not division rivals. We play each other once every 4 fucking years.
I'll tell you this. The biggest fan base. Okay, I don't know what that was.
I don't know.
But the biggest fan base is it's got to be the Steelers. No matter where we go, and me and Sean been all around this damn country. No matter where we go, those Steeler fans are fucking everywhere, mobbed deep as fuck.
Now, the thing is, I know people say, well, a lot of Cowboys. What happened?
I'm just wrong.
Oh, sorry. So I know a lot of people say, I think what Frankie G said, most tickets sold, 4 players in the top 10 in jersey sales, most merchandise sales, highest tier. I understand that. I completely do. But you got to realize those are already fans that are fans of them, and they're replacing their jerseys. First. Second, a lot of those people are fair weather fans, and I do not count them. Because there's so many people out there that don't follow the team unless they're winning. And they want to be that cool guy that has that new Zeke jersey or that Dak jersey. I don't consider those true fans. I've gone to Steelers. Their fucking Steelers suck. 4 or 5 years ago, me and Josh go to this bar. It's still sold out. Still reserved.
But
when they suck. It wasn't 4 or 5 years. It was even before that. When they weren't good, when they were losing, they were still fucking taking up every fucking spot at the bar.
Jason Parker says, Josh, thanks for showing my Buccaneers some love. Can't wait to face Chicago week 2. I'm scared for week 2. Hey, I'm not just blowing smoke up at the Bucs' ass. They're got a good team going for them for this coming up year, and I can't wait to even watch them for Hard Knocks. That's going to be very interesting.
Oh, me and Josh really wanted them, and they were selected. I'm so happy.
I hate Pittsburgh. Payback's a bitch. this year for Pittsburgh in football.
I like that. That was a good one.
Curious, but if you guys still had Cutler, how would your reaction have been if you guys still had made the trade up for Mitch? This is not having signed Glennon. I would, I would be even more confused because Jay Cutler, if Jay Cutler's still on our roster, he's probably going to be on our roster for the next couple of years, And so I'd probably be like, so when does Mitch play? Is Mitch going to just sit on the bench for 2 or 3 years?
Play next year. I think Mitch will play next year.
He would still play next year? And what do you do with Jay Cutler and all that money if Jay Cutler had stayed?
Jay Cutler would have been gone after a year. Jay
Cutler had to go. There's no fucking possible way. Alex says the Chiefs have some loyal fans too. Yeah.
Oh
they
yeah.
do. And Sean saw it firsthand.
I went there. I went to a Chiefs and Raiders game last year. That was fucking awesome. Cowboys have a good team, but their fans, not all of them. You cool, Sean. Thanks. Are some of the most cocky and annoying fans in the NFL. No, you're right, Alpha. I really don't like a lot of other Cowboy fans. I really don't. I get into it more with them than any other fans out there because they're so ignorant about shit. They don't know the full stories. They're just straight up fair weather fans, and it pisses me off.
What about Chicago fans? Chicago fans, everything is loved or hated.
Yo, they are.
So you like, oh man, I really like this. Everyone's like, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. We're gonna fucking kill you.
Oh god.
Like I have cousins calling me, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Just watch, I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, fuck, our fathers are brothers. Jesus Christ, calm down.
What does Walter said? How popular do you think Marshawn Lynch would be had he not had that insane run against the Saints? I think he'd still be pretty popular, man, because what he did for when he was with Seattle and then he was with Buffalo before that, he was a beast. And
was he?
Let's not forget, he had that insane run against fucking the Cardinals a few years ago. And oh man, he did. It was the same thing. It was like that fucking same kind of run. And he just fucking plowed 10 people. Shut the fuck up.
UCF says Bucks are on Hard Knocks. Bucks are having joint training camp practice in Jacksonville. UCF Jaguar is going to expose his nipples on HBO. That has to happen.
Oh man, we're gonna see that.
Hell yeah, and we're gonna blast that on Twitter.
I'm gonna post
everywhere.
That everywhere.
Like UCF Jaguars nipples. What?
It's gonna be zooming in and so we're gonna play. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely edit that shit.
In the NBA, which team do you guys think have the worst fans ever? Right now, Golden State Warriors.
Which ones are you looking at? Which comment?
I'm looking at ones that are just popping up now. I'm in the now, Sean.
I'm sorry.
I'm in the now.
Well, you fucking scrolled up like an asshole. All right, let's see. Fins up. All right, Marshall. Okay. The NBA, which team you guys think have the worst fans ever? Oh, that's what you're reading. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got to it.
That's past tense now.
Shut the fuck up. Which team? I think it would be the Miami Heat. Because I feel like they're not...
who are now Warriors fans.
Yeah, they're all Warriors fans. Or like, to me, Miami's not really a sports city to me. I know the Dolphins are a good team. I think, if anything, they're going to be a football town. But basketball town, they're nowhere to be seen if their team's not good. So I feel like it's a lot of, fair weather fans too, just like some Cowboy fans.
Troy is very excited that Marshawn Lynch is going to be playing in Oakland, and he can't wait for his return.
We all are.
It's going to be very fun to watch. Yeah. Harry Potter says Chicago got Victor Cruz. Yeah. I'm kind of excited for that. I'm hoping that Victor Cruz turns out to be somewhat of an asset for us. Just stays healthy.
Mario says, as a football fans not in Arizona, how do you both think the Cardinals will do? That's going to be really dependent on
Carson Palmer.
Yep.
If Carson Palmer stays healthy, y'all can be a Super Bowl contender. Why not? I mean, you got that defense. Yeah. You got Larry Fitzgerald, Carson Palmer, and you got fucking David Johnson, who's going to be the best running back next year.
I love David Johnson.
So what's not to like if Carson Palmer stays healthy?
David Johnson, #1 fantasy running back.
Can you see the Timberwolves being good soon? Asked Connor. Yes, I can. I mean, the
Possibly.
Timberwolves got a fucking great young talent over there. I love Tom Thibodeau being the head coach. I thought it was a terrible mistake for the Chicago Bulls to get rid of him, and he's doing what he was doing over in Chicago, and now he's building over there in Minnesota. So if you're a Minnesota Timberwolves fan, I would be excited for the future. I mean, fuck. Karl Anthony Towns? Are you kidding me? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so Carson Palmer needs to take his ass to the retirement home. If he gets hurt again, he's done. I think this will be his last year either way. How stupid are the suits at ESPN? Wilson, Breckenridge. Everybody's getting fired, man. And
John Clayton got fucking fired. What? I love John Clayton.
You remember that commercial?
Yes, he had so many great
What is
commercials.
it, Mom?
Yeah, he was living in his mom's basement.
Yeah.
Oh man,
He
they let
let down
go of
his
John
hair.
Clayton, dude. John was the best.
He was the best, man. I love it. I love the fucking. I don't like what they're doing. They're letting everybody go, and I think it's all has to do with they just didn't they just get bought by Disney not so long ago?
Who?
ESPN.
Oh yeah, ESPN's been bought by Disney a long time ago.
Oh, what are they? I have no idea.
Do you think Seahawks don't get pass interference calls that should be called? I think so. Some of those calls should be pass interference.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Do you see Richard Sherman holds like almost every other fucking play? But there are favoritism. These superstars. It's just like the NBA. Superstars will get away with a lot more than the regular players. It's just given. It's how it is. So yeah, definitely.
Most overrated team or player?
Wait, which one?
Matt says most overrated team or player. I'm guessing he's assuming all across sports. Shit. The most overrated team?
So in all sports, like I don't know, man. That's tough.
Could it be the Steelers? The Pittsburgh Steelers? Are they an overrated team with all that, with Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, and Big Ben? But you know damn well they're not going to be knocking out the Kansas City Chiefs probably next year, or the Patriots. No, I wouldn't say the Pittsburgh Steelers. Shit. The most overrated player? Probably maybe Chris Paul.
Overrated?
Yeah.
Chris Paul's not overrated.
I've heard that's been talked about a lot. Chris Paul, CP3. He's never made it to the Western Conference Final.
He's never had a fucking legit team.
Well, they try like hell over there in the Clippers. That was an overrated fucking team.
I actually agree with UCF. I think the Giants are a little bit overrated. I think the Giants because
going into this year,
no,
you think they're a little overrated?
No, but like the past few years, I think.
Okay.
Well, I love their fucking defense, but their offense is just they're not building it right. There's no offensive line, no running game. I think that's a little bit where they're going to be overrated. Dak is not overrated, B-Money. Get the fuck out of here.
Dak is overrated? Oh, shit.
Fucking crazy.
No, hell no. Sean, any worries about this young secondary of the Cowboys getting exploited this year by the talent wide receiver corps from your rivals in the NFC East? Or do you trust your defensive coordinator to do what he always does? Rod Marinelli.
Oh, I'm a little nervous. No, I'm fucking really nervous. But I will say this. The players that we did get, these young players, they can tackle. And that's a big thing that I think Rod Marinelli, Josh knows for a fact, Rod Marinelli knows for 100%. Because his type of defense is bend but don't break, right? And what you got to do is tackle. Brandon Carr could not tackle to save his life after a receiver caught the ball. Barry Church missed tackles all the fucking time on the back end. So we got a lot of tackling players. They're not guys that are going to go out and make interceptions left and right, but they are going to fucking be able to tackle and stop them right then and there. So I kind of like it. I am a little nervous because Alshon, they have Torrey, we have obviously Odell over there, Brandon Marshall now. Fuck, Brandon Marshall always destroys the Cowboys. So I'm nervous, but at the end of the day, our offense can keep the other offense off the field with our running game, so I'll be happy.
Someone just asked, can you tell me why this is the last stream? This is not the last stream that
Last stream in Austin.
Sean, this is Sean's last couple of nights here in Austin. This is the last.
Yeah.
Every time we've streamed, it's been here at Sean's place in Austin.
Yep.
He's moving to Dallas, so this is Sean's last stream here at his place.
Yeah.
From now on,
we're
be
going to be
it
streaming like probably once a week.
over in Dallas.
Probably once a week.
So that's all that just like the title says, last stream
in Austin. Yeah. We're going to be streaming probably once a week.
We said that at the same time. That was kind of weird.
It was meant to be. Found it?
I'm not touching you. Gretchen says, "Aw, miss y'all. I ain't going anywhere."
What? No, we're still gonna be live streaming, guys. Just gonna be live streaming back in Dallas.
I'm really gonna miss those blinds, the window blinds in the background. Yeah, me too. These cheap ass fucking blinds.
Hey man, the struggle is real.
Jesus Christ. Y'all should see the rest of the apartment. I should take this. It's a phone. I should just pick this up and give a tour of Sean's apartment.
No, we don't.
I still don't know what the fuck that big black spot in the corner of the. I don't know what the hell that is. That's weird.
You know, UCF.
That's weird.
UCF Jaguar said you need a fat Jaguar head back there. You know what? We should make a little bet. We should do little bets with these guys for our little fantasy league.
I want a bear. I want a big old Chicago
maybe if UCF loses to us in the regular season, like when we play each other, maybe he has to put a fucking Cowboys and a Bears one up, and if we lose, we have to put a Jaguars up behind us for a little bit.
I don't know.
I'm just throwing ideas out there. We're gonna have to DM you on Twitter and talk more about.
I probably have to take a shit on the hat though.
Whoa. Let's see.
Matt Harvey was good before surgery. Now Edelman, and the comment went away. Which Sunday night game are you guys looking forward to the most? Sunday night game looking forward to the most. Shit.
Sunday night?
Sunday night football?
Shit, I don't even remember all the Sunday night games.
Yeah, I don't remember neither.
I can't remember off the top of my head. We don't have those notes.
I think at the top of my head, I think the Chiefs and Patriots are Sunday night football. No, that's opening.
That's Thursday. Yeah, that's Thursday.
That's
I will
Thursday
say
game.
Cowboys Giants week 1. Sunday night football. Hell yeah.
Oh, man, you guys always get fucking Sunday night football.
Hell yeah. Because we monsters.
On opening nights.
Let's see. Where's that guy? I don't know how to say his name.
David asks, do you think the Washington Redskins need to change their name? I don't know. I mean, shit, that's up to, Dan Snyder, who fucking will never, he already said that's never ever gonna happen. So, I mean, fuck. It's not gonna happen. So, it doesn't really matter.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Now, if they should or shouldn't, I don't know, man. Apparently, David Snyder took a poll, and there was a lot of Native Americans that said they had no problem with it. But at the end of the day, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
What if their name was like some derogatory to Cowboys and fucking Superman?
Oh, fuck Superman.
Exactly.
Fuck the people that say Superman.
Yes.
No, fuck the people that said.
I just
fuck
did
Superman.
like a fucking Bugs Bunny
You
Daffy
fucked
Duck
my
thing
world
to
up.
him.
I'm like reading something. No, fuck the people that say fuck Superman.
Sean is correct. G-Man versus Cowgirls. Sunday Night Football.
Fuck
Who will
you.
stop Jay Ajayi for the rushing title? Who will stop Jay Ajayi for the rushing title?
Well, it's going to be David Johnson.
David Johnson's going to fucking have it, and then it's going to be Jordan Howard, and then Zeke. Jay Ajayi is going to be like
it's going to be
seventh.
Zeke second. Get the hell out.
Who's y'all's number one pick for fantasy this season? David Johnson.
Oh, yeah, David Johnson all day.
David Johnson's my number one pick. If I have the number one pick, I'm going David Johnson, and I don't think twice about it.
Yep. Looks like B Money and them are B Money UCF Jags might have a little bet. You get their logo tattooed on you. Wow. Oh, tats. See, that's the one thing I probably won't do. I won't bet a tat.
Cause you're a bitch. You're not gonna get huh?
Well,
yeah, I'll do it.
You'll get a tattoo.
Yeah, I'll fucking do it.
All right, do the Cowboys and Bears play this year?
Nope, they don't play this year.
Okay, when we play again, we're gonna put that bet on.
Yeah, we'll do it. Fuck it. Why not?
He's lying. Once we turn off these cameras, he's gonna be like, fuck no, I ain't getting no goddamn tattoo.
Do you think the Madden curse is real?
Not for Tom Brady.
Not for Tom Brady, no. But that shit makes you think, though, right? With all those fucking players that went down in the last 15 years or so? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we'll see.
But did the Madden curse really make Peyton Hillis suck? That dude always suck.
He sucks. Let's see here.
Do you think the Celtics will have a shot next season? Asked David.
I think so.
Yeah, why not? They were the number one seed this past season.
There's so many options.
Draft Mark Fultz. Go get Jordan Hayward, small forward, or get even Paul George at small forward. And fuck, you're set, man. I mean, the Celtics got a lot to work with.
Yep.
So I don't see why not. Yeah, they're gonna have a chance next year. And like I told Johnny Talk Sports in one of his fucking live streams, I'm calling it. I think the Celtics are going to win the NBA title in the 2019 season.
Calm down. It honestly depends on what they do. They got
you heard it here first.
They got a lot of options because they can either trade away the number one pick. Maybe they trade away Isaiah Thomas. That's been a little talk. So we're going to see what happens.
Diego says, Josh says Lonzo Ball's name a little funny. Lonzo Ball. Is that his name? Lonzo Ball?
Yeah, that's his name. I don't... Maybe it's just because you sound funny. I don't know.
Fuck you. Your mama's funny. Dago says, just draft Marquise Feltz. Bro, it's Lonzo Ball.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Markel Feltz. The Celtics should draft Feltz.
Anyways, let's see.
Oh, he was fucking with me. Okay, I got it. No. Okay.
The Cowboys will play the Bears in the playoffs. So Mitchell Trubisky takes him to the playoffs. All right, Tropical Mayhem. Don't give him hope. Don't give
B
him
Money
hope.
says, I already have 8 tattoos. Fuck it. What's one more?
Hey. All right.
Get it tatted on your goddamn face.
Yeah, that's really logical. It makes a lot of sense.
That's the next step right there.
Connor O'Neill says, do you guys listen to rap? I do.
Yeah.
Josh,
I haven't listened to any...
Not the new stuff.
I haven't listened to any new
Yeah.
music. Nothing like... I don't think music exists after like 2012 for me.
Yeah.
Really.
Remember in 2013, we owned the Bears 54-11 on national television. Yes, and that was amazing because I was watching with Josh.
Shut up. I don't recall.
Which team's going to win the Super Bowl sooner, Cowboys or Bears? Cowboys.
Bears.
Fuck out of here. Y'all are way too far.
Chicago Bears.
Too late in the
Wait till
fucking
Trubisky
rebuild.
takes the field.
Shut the fuck
Wait till
up.
Trubisky takes the field. And I
When-
will be at that game when he
Shut up.
debuts. I will be at that game.
When will the Orlando Magic be good again?
In about 15 years. Okay? How's that sound?
Probably. That's being generous. Lakers gonna pass on Lonzo, and LeVar will be turned into a crying Jordan meme. I really hope so. That's what we were just talking about earlier. We are hoping so. Be right back in 15 years. UCF, don't go in hibernation, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's gonna get high. He's gonna be back in 15
You can be a
years.
Mavs fan until the Magic come back, man. Join the Mavs. Come on. I need some help over here with this
Matt
piece of
says,
shit.
the Bears.
Fuck the Bears.
Eagle Speed says, Bears over Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Josh should have to tat a little Trubisky jersey if he has less than a 1-to-1 ratio rookie year.
Interception ratio.
Okay. I should have to have a Trubisky tattoo?
Little Trubisky jersey tattoo.
Okay. All right.
Josh says that okay right now, but
Okay.
he's never gonna do it.
Sure. I don't see why not. Orlando Magic will be good when they re-sign Shaq.
Oh god.
Oh, god damn it. And then when Penny Hardaway finally comes back healthy.
Yeah.
Mitch won't take a snap this season, says
No,
B
he
Money.
won't.
That's right. He won't be taking a fucking snap at all this season.
Yeah.
But let's see. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, shit. I think it's about that time to wrap up, Sean.
Yeah. Oh look, Cal just joined.
Oh, Cal now finally joins the live stream.
Finally.
Jesus Christ. Be realistic, Josh. Do you really think Trubisky is going to win a Super Bowl with the Bears? No comment.
Because the thing is, people don't realize, man. I don't think there's going to be a lot of quarterbacks. It's tough to say because only quarterbacks that could take their team and you can say it's all on them is going to be like Brady, Manning, and all these guys, Breeze, that could just take their teams to the Super Bowl.
Now,
Besides them, they have to have help.
Harry Potter got mad that we skipped his comments. Sorry, man. We're getting tons of comments here. So let's go ahead and redeem ourselves.
Let's
Get
move
to
on.
the playoffs before you say Jordan
kidding.
Howard would be anywhere he went, even crack top 10. Did I read that right?
Get to the playoffs before you say Jordan Howard will be anywhere. He won't even crack top 10.
He already did last year.
So he was.
He already
was
did
number
last
2
year.
in rushing
He was
last year.
second leading rusher last year.
So it's, yeah.
All right. UCF says he's going to go
he's
smoke
leaving.
some more weed.
All
But
right,
yeah,
UCF.
we got to go, guys. We've been 83 minutes going on.
Yeah.
We have a lot more to fucking pack up
Yeah.
and get Sean moved the fuck out of here.
Oh, man.
It's going to be rough
crazy.
couple days. God damn it, moving all this shit to fucking Dallas.
Damn, Josh, why are you screaming?
Because I'm tired and I'm fucking...
Yeah, he is. But just to give you all a heads up, probably sometime this weekend we might do some gameplay, broadcasting. So I know you're gonna miss these blinds. I might take them with me. I might just hang them up.
We're taking it with us.
I might just hang them up
taking it all
behind us.
with us.
Well, for for behind us, we should just put some blinds.
Yeah.
Just some fake blinds or something.
Yeah, shut
I don't
up.
know.
So, guys, we're gonna get to fucking finish
Yeah.
packing. We have so much shit here.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's gonna be a long fucking night.
Yeah.
But we thank you guys so much for joining the stream. It was a
Yeah.
blast like it always is. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you in the next video or
Yep.
possibly live stream. You
Yeah.
guys have a good night. Catch you later.
Later, guys.